Hello and welcome to Stage, Screen, and In Between with Helen. I'm HELEN Proimos. Today we're at a very unique event at the Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort. It is called the IMBIBLE, an interactive brunch show. Stay with us.
Let me guess, you are hosting brunch and you have not had time to shop or to clean or to sleep, apparently.
Like literally, this is my third double in a row.
All right, now just relax, I have got you covered.
Okay.
Are you planning on serving Bloody Marys?
Is the Pope Polish?
He's Argentinian, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I didn't know. Of course I'm serving Bloody Marys once I buy the stuff.
Okay, no, now your problems are solved then. Just set up a Bloody Mary bar like we're doing here today.
I'm not sure I know what this is. But...
Okay, all right, now it is the easiest thing in the world. You're just gonna get a bunch of tomato juice, like V8, Clamato juice, stuff like that, a bunch of spices, and then you're gonna give your guests a shot of vodka and a glass of ice and let them build their own Bloody Mary.
Oh, that actually sounds really cool, but I think I need to get more stuff.
No, wait, now here's the cool part, that rather than going to get a bunch of food, all you're gonna do is set up a Bloody Mary garnish station with things like pepperoni and cheese and poached shrimp, pickled vegetables. Oh, you can even use chicken or beef skewers. It'll take you 30 minutes tops, and you can get everything down to the farmer's market downtown ready to serve.
Cheese in a Bloody Mary? Will that work?
Like gangbusters.
I just never heard of putting cheese in a drink, using as cheese as a garnish for drinks.
Yes, okay, that's because most drinks don't contain umami.
My what?
Sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami. Umami means savory.
So why isn't it just called savory then?
Good question. It was invented or discovered really by a Japanese scientist back in 1908, so he got to name it. It's Japanese.
They all cast a spell on me when I see them in the bar.
A juicy bell pepper,
A sharp cheddar cheese,
spicy mortadella,
weak in the knees,
but who needs a red
at the top.
The flavors are endless, and the flavors are strong. It's
Brunch in a glass, brunch in a glass. Give her a biscuit.
Hey, sorry. Oh, thank you.
The birthday girl's eating good today.
Thank you. Of course.
Who ordered the chicken and waffles? You ordered the chicken? Did you order chicken and waffles?
You don't mind if I take a picture of you guys stuffing your faces?
No, it's fine.
Where's your food? Oh my goodness, she's on a diet anyway.
They serve the men first.
I'm good.
Beautiful. Thank you. Gorgeous.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yes.
So gorgeous you're not even going to eat it?
Oh, I'm going to eat it. Oh, I'll grab you some, absolutely. And the beef slider?
Oh, absolutely.
So let's think about this. Vodka, orange juice, or tomato juice, they're better when they're mixed together. So are these stories. So the first tale happens in 1911 on Thanksgiving Day when a retired celebrity horse jockey by the name of Ted Sloan opened up a New York bar, and of all places, Paris.
As a horse jockey in the States, I moved to France and created the New York bar at 5 Roads Anew in the City of Lights. When the Great War broke out, American soldiers flocked to the place looking for a spot to drink that felt like home. By 1923, it was a fixture on the Parisian scene. Just as I'm about ready to retire, in walks a Scotsman by the name of Harry McCarroll.
Nice place.
Thank you.
For sale?
Could be.
How much? Ever
bartend?
Plaza Hotel.
Good enough.
Just then, my bar became a sway place for all the big celebrities. Humphrey Bogart, Rita Hayworth, and my all-time favorite star, Ernest Hemingway. 2 dashes of cayenne pepper.
2 dashes of cayenne.
A layer of Worcestershire sauce.
A layer of Worcestershire sauce.
1 dash of lemon juice.
1 dash of lemon juice.
Fill halfway with ice.
Fill halfway.
Then we're gonna add 2 ounces of vodka and 2 ounces of thick tomato juice. Shake well. Then strain into a tall glass over fresh ice. I was in West Palm Beach on business or a small trip, I don't remember which, where I captained a softball team of all the elites. The Al Vanderbilts, the Watermaker family, the Reeves and their ilk. Following the game, we went to La Maze's where we started swilling champagne.
Fermented pickle, just the kind made with brine.
Okay, well that is the same thing. The brine allows the fermentation to happen. Now you can make pickles using vinegar too, which is the type that you see in all the grocery stores. But I prefer the fermented kind.
Because it makes them alcoholic? Wait, are you serving boozy pickles?
No. It is a different kind of fermentation. All right. You want to make a batch?
When?
Do you have time to pour this brine into this jar of pickles?
That's it?
That's it. So the brine helps to keep out the oxygen that the dangerous microorganisms need. All right, and they also hate salt.
What's in this brine? It smells
That
great.
is none of your business. That is our own secret blend of pickling spices. Rob and I are the only 2 people in the world that know the recipe. We don't travel on planes together.
Oh, good precautions.
Now, the next thing you have to do when you're making fermented pickles is that you weigh them down. Mama makes it crunch in a glass. Bloody Mary. Enjoy. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for coming.
I'll enjoy like carrying a steak.
Right? Nice. Okay. All right. Come on down this way.
Okay.
Grab your base. Grab your base. And then
And then just go down the line of any type of garnishes we
shrimp.
Okay.
Looks like omelet.
However you want. It's
So,
your punch of the
yeah,
ball.
this is sriracha. Here's some.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting there. Oh, we need lettuce with leaves. Uh-oh.
Well, that's a whole
That's a
stock
whole-
of celery.
It's a whole stalk?
Yeah, you don't want one, right?
Yeah, I just want a little. To make it look pretty.
Those look gorgeous.
Good job.
Beautiful.
Hot pepper, we're all good. I have to.
Right now, I'm with one of the actresses, Sarah McCarroll. So, Sarah, this was such a cute idea. How did you like it?
I loved it. It was our maiden voyage. We were so glad you were here for it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was a show that was based off of the New York City off-Broadway show IMBIBLE, which ran for 6 years. So the very same writer has created this little brunch series, and you got to see the first run of our Bloody Mary brunch.
Isn't that something? Did he rewrite the original show? Is that what's going on?
He's actually a
Let's tell
genius.
everybody.
He's actually a genius in all things alcohol. He has this amazing knowledge of all things that are drinking, the history of drinking. So he knew about the Bloody Mary
And what is his name?
Anthony Caporale, and he's absolutely just a font of knowledge. So he shared that with us so that we could have fun and share it in this show.
So what happened was we had a delicious brunch, which we ordered in advance, and then the actors actually make believe they're waiting on the tables. They are semi-waiting on the tables, right? And then they go into recipes for various drinks, including the Bloody Mary, right?
Correct, absolutely. So the origin story of the Bloody Mary, we talk about fermentation of vegetables, why umami is delicious with a Bloody Mary. So you get to learn a lot of stuff about just one drink.
Yeah, did you learn anything?
Absolutely, I did. I learned a lot.
What's your favorite drink?
My favorite, I do love a Bloody Mary.
I do too, and I
Yes.
didn't get one.
You didn't get one?
Not yet. I will after
Oh.
this. I will after this. So you also played Dolly in Hello, Dolly, right? So tell everybody about that. She is a great actress and singer.
Thank you so much. Yes, I got to be Dolly. We perform here at the Shawnee Playhouse. Right now we're at the beautiful Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort doing our brunch show, but we also
The Imbible.
The Imbible. It's actually day drinking, but we have a gorgeous theater right down the road as well. So that's where I was for Dolly.
Yeah, well, we had a really fun time, and I really think that you're going to do well with this venture.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm here with Mackenzie Maula, and she is an actress that also was one of the interactive actors and waitresses, right, Mackenzie?
Yes, absolutely. I played Brooke.
So what were the rehearsals like for this?
So we rehearsed about once a week for a few weeks, and we workshopped this piece. So we started with, we started to learn about some alcohol and how the process of some things go, and then we started doing it on our feet up here in the river room at the Shawnee Inn. and started practicing serving and the whole thing.
Did you ever serve before?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Yes, you seem to be a natural at it, right? Yes. So, did you learn anything about fermentation and liquor, etc.?
Yeah, we did. So the original writer and creator of this piece, Anthony, came in for 2 days and talked to us about the processes of fermentation, distillation, how wine's made. He kind of just gave us a little crash course on some of that. Yeah.
So, what did you like best about doing this?
I like the interactive part, and I like that we start as servers and nobody knows that we're about to just burst out into song. So that's fun for me.
Yeah, that was very cute. You did the skit about the jockey, right?
Yes.
So tell us something about that.
So throughout the show, there's 3 little scenes that talk about 2 different recipes of Bloody Marys.
Funny that you put up a picture of the Eiffel Tower because that's right in tune of the Olympics, which is taking place in Paris now. So I said, wow, how apropos is that, right?
We didn't even think about that.
So you want to mention some other shows that you've done at the Shawnee Playhouse, which is nearby?
Sure. So I just wrapped up My Fair Lady. I was Eliza Doolittle. And before that, I've done, what have I done? Hello Dolly, and I was Minnie Fay. I've done a bunch. I was Annie there when I first started. I've directed some children's theater shows there as well.
Terrific. Give me the spelling of your name.
Mackenzie, Maula, Maula.
Terrific. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kelly Krieger played Ash. How did you like doing this, Kelly?
It was different. I never was a waiter before. Today was my first time ever doing anything like that. So I got kind of roped into this. I never expected to do that.
But you're not really a waiter.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you were playing a role.
That's how I had to kind of look at it.
Yeah, but you might be able to get a job as a waiter if things get slow.
No, thanks.
No, thanks. Wasn't for you.
No.
So tell us something about Ash.
Well, Ash is written. Ash is written to be sort of like a Philharmonic, like uppity sort of guy, and he breaks into different characters in the show. So I play Scotsman, I play a Russian man, I play a 1920s like a transatlantic, a Broadway star. Just explaining the history and the background of the Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you know all this about a Bloody Mary?
No, we actually did. The writer of the show came for our first 2 rehearsals and did like a crash course. So we were here for most of the day, and he taught us all the different types of histories and scientific ways that alcohol is made or produced, and we did a tour of the brewery actually.
Oh, you did do a tour of the brewery. There is a brewery on the grounds. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was really
Had you
cool.
been in there before?
Yeah, I love going there, but I never went to the back end. And the guy who runs the brewery was able to show us a lot of cool stuff and you know how they produce their alcohol.
Did you ever drink any of the drinks that they were talking about, the Bloody Mary, or they mentioned some others?
Yeah, I have. I've done. I'm not a Bloody Mary fan. I did it once, and I had to.
About the margarita they mentioned?
Yeah, I probably had most of the drinks before in my life. Yeah. So.
What's a favorite?
My favorite drink? I like a glass of Cabernet.
Oh. Wine.
yeah, that's me. But I don't discriminate. I'll drink anything.
So spell your name for me, please.
Kelly, Kelly, Krieger, Krieger.
David Arzberger. Your role was very cute. At the beginning, you seemed to be very flustered. Something went wrong. What was that?
Yeah, so my character, named Forrest, I am hosting a brunch at my place, but I did 3 doubles in a row, so I was very tired, very flustered, and wasn't sure if I would make it home on time to get my place ready. I wasn't sure what to serve for brunch. Yeah, I was working so hard, and then throughout the show, I learned that you can make brunch in a glass, and you can make your own Bloody Mary in a glass using cheese, poached shrimp, pickled vegetables.
Well, you were a little bit beside yourself when you found out you could put cheese in a drink.
Yeah, who would know that? Who would know that cheese would be used as a garnish for drinks? I thought it was just something separate, not to put in a beverage. Isn't that interesting?
So you were telling me that you're in real life a second grade school teacher. So have you ever waited a table?
Actually, this is my first time waiting tables.
What'd you think of it?
It was fun. I'm a very busy person, so I kind of enjoy interacting with people, making them smile, making them feel warm and welcome, just kind of like what I do in my classroom as well.
Cool. Could you spell your name?
David, Arzberger. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Oh.
We love it.
Midge McClosky is the director of IMBIBLE, which was a fantastic new idea for brunch.
Well, thank you, Helen. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. It was interactive. The food was great. The acting was so much fun. So tell everybody about who wrote it and how you got involved in this.
Sure. So, a good friend of the owner of actually the general manager of the hotel, Rob Howell, his friend Anthony Caporale from New York City, who wrote this show along with his friend Nicole. They ran it off Broadway in New York for many years, and we became interested in maybe expanding it into something we could do at a resort, kind of maybe over a weekend or on a special brunch. And so we've kind of rewritten the script with him, along with Anthony, to make it work for our property. We have rights to the show, of course, from New York. So you're seeing a little bit of the piece that was off Broadway for a little while, brought here to the resort in Shawnee.
Okay, and now this is the first of several. You have other dates that are going to be coming up, right? And we can look for that. Mm-hmm. So were you happy with the turnout today?
Absolutely. It's our first one. And so we had some press like yourself, Helen, and as well as George and Connie Roberts were here from the TV station. And it's just nice to have some local interest. We plan on doing it every Sunday. Every other Sunday, excuse me. So the first and the third, and if there's a fifth, we'll do it the fifth Sunday as well.
Very cool, very cool. You want to shout out a website?
Of course. This will be at the Shawnee Inn's website. So if you search Shawnee Inn and enter IMBIBLE, that's like IMBIBLE, you will find brunch tickets. And we, of course, will have different themed brunches throughout the year. This was the Bloody Mary, but we will have Bellinis and Irish coffee as well.
Terrific. Thanks, Midge.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure.
Rob Howell is the general manager here at the Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort. How did you like the show?
Thank you, guys. I thought they did a great job. I really did. It was entertaining and food was good. Yeah. So, yeah.
The food was very good. And you were very instrumental in having the show brought here in the first place because you're friends with the author. Am I right?
Yeah.
Tell everybody.
Yes. We know the author, actually. My wife knows the author, so that's how I got to know the author. But he successfully ran this in off-Broadway for about 6 years. And it's closed at COVID. And then so after COVID, we started talking to him about maybe bringing it here and sort of doing a little rebirth or redistillation, we like to call it.
That's the
truth.
The
Bible. That's right. So we took it and sort of split it apart a little bit. It was one long show.
Okay.
And so we could do a day drinking brunch like we did today.
Yes.
And then we'll do some other evening performances about whiskey and other parts.
Yeah. Well, this was kind of a good start because Sunday, if you go to a lot of restaurants, you get brunch. So brunch with the IMBIBLE is really cool, I think.
Yeah, we thought it would be a great idea. Just trying to figure out the order and how you do it. And we added the Bloody Mary bar, which people love.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah, the Bloody Mary bar had the beautiful shrimps that you had there, and I saw even it looked like pepperoni you had celery stalks, you had it all going on. And the food was really, really good. I had the waffles with chicken.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I love the show because you learned so much about alcohol, liquor, where it comes from, how they make it. Yeah. I didn't know a lot. So it was kind of a learning experience as well.
So we like that little education, right? A little entertainment.
Adult education in a different way.
That's right. Adult education. But it's just starting. This was the first and inaugural time that we're doing it. And we're hoping that we'll continue to do it every other week for a while.
Yeah. I think it's a very good idea. You want to shout out a website for the inn?
Oh, sure. Yeah. If you could go to www.shawneeinn.com, and on there you'll be able to see information about the day drinking brunch and other things that happen here at Shawnee.